Welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you a simple strategy that you can use. It's going to help you a lot in your trades, and also it's going to give you a better understanding from the market. So if you're new, this strategy is going to help you a lot in your journey, and also if you have some experience. So without any further, let's get into the video right now. Well, so basically I will cover the strategy. So the first thing that I will do, well, actually what we are going to need is basically these three different moving average. So, and after that we're going to also use just the basis from FOREX. So what we have to actually have is just know about the support resistance areas and basis from FOREX. If you know that kind of information, you can use this strategy very well. So the first thing that you have to do is just go into a higher time frame. In this case, we are in actually the daily time frame. So we are going to try find the support and resistance areas. So we are going to find in the daily time frame. I'm going to put my support resistance areas. We are going to see, yeah, this is a good one. So we go my support resistance. In this case, you can also use this moving average as support resistance areas. So as you can see here, this moving average acted as support, right? So basically what happened, just touch, and then the price started to keep going up. So you can also use, okay, I have here an alert, sorry. So we can use also our moving average as a support resistance areas to identify them. So another could be this one. Alright, after just finding the support resistance area in your daily time frame, you can also find trend lines, that kind of things, to get a better understanding from the market. So we have this one. We can also move it a little bit, so this doesn't have to be so perfect. So this case is this, as you can see, is respecting this trend line. Just touch this area and the price just start to keep going up. So basically, yeah, this is all for this. We go to a lower time frame, identify the support resistance areas in this case. So now I'm going to use this. This is a good area, 4 hour. Higher. All of this area is a good support in 4 hour. Also, this was a fake out, as you can see. So this one I won't count it. So alright, let's go to 1 hour. This one could be another one from here. Alright, so this is just the first step. Remember, just find support resistance areas. Use these three kind of moving average that I actually going to show you which one they are. So basically here we have, as you can see, these three moving average. You can also implement and change from the number, also to seeing a better understanding and a different kind of moving average and the different movements. So these ones are pretty nice, and these ones are the actually the moving average that I use in my strategy. So basically it has a good understanding and a good point of resistance and support areas. So basically if you use them, you are going to increase your win ratio. So let's go to a higher time frame and find this. So well, as you can see, the strategy basically is just using these 3 moving average, and the thing here is so important. You go to the daily time frame and you are going to find that the 200 moving average actually, or is going to tell us about if the market is in a consolidation zone, if it's in a trend line, if it's in a uptrend or downtrend. So basically, as you can see here, this area right now, our moving average, the purple, as you can see, is telling us that the price is in a uptrend, and as you can see, it's perfectly in an uptrend. So when the price is in an uptrend, you also only have to put only long positions, right? So basically what is happening here, the price was just, let's say, in a downtrend in these areas only, so the price just started to go up, change from the direction, retest, and then the price started to keep going up. So basically here is just entering any retracement in the market to go long, right? So if you were entered actually after this hammer in a lower time frame, basically you also made like 600 pips in 20, almost in a month. So this really depends, and you have to also combine the higher time frame with a lower time. So basically, if we go to this area, as you can see, also the other 2 moving average acts as the impulse. So the other 2 moving average is just to get the better understanding of the price and see if the price is also making a new movement. So basically, if we go to 4 hour, we are going to find this also that confirms our uptrend. As you can see here, it was the downtrend, then the price just started to go up, cross all of these 3 moving average crosses. So what happened? Cross, change a little bit, retracement, the price just decided to go up and start to go higher, right? So as you can see, this is one of the things that I'm trying to tell you. If the 200 moving average, or the price is above the 200 moving average, basically the price is in an uptrend and you only have to put only long positions, right? You would actually put a one position here, another one position here, another one position here, and another buy position here in our retracements, right? So basically it was just win, and win, right? So one of the things that you have to be careful about with this is that when the price just go into high momentum, as you can see in this area, or moving average are so separated, right? Are so separate. So what happened here? The price just here actually you don't put any trade, because in any moment can the price just what? Go down. So the point here is just go along when the moving average are close in this area. It's perfectly well, but then when the price just started to separate these 3 moving average, the price are telling you that maybe, and also these moving average are telling you that maybe the price is going to retrace a little bit to then start to keep going up or just change from the direction. So you only have to be careful about this. Well, one of the things that I really love about also this strategy, that you can also implement your strategy from long and short. In the meantime, you also can also get good pips in the retracements, like in this area. As you can see, actually I would enter here. So as you can see here, a lot of fake and a lot of weak candles. So then this engulfing candle, I would enter in the next candle, in the next open of the candles. So it will be a good entry, and I will close my position right here just by touching this 50 close moving average. So it's so easy. Basically, I want to show you another good thing here. As you can see, these things acts also, this moving average acts as our support resistance areas and our possible entry. So they are pretty good signals. So as you can see here, it was like this, we can say like fake out that crosses these 3 or these 2 moving average. So what happened, just cross a little fake, and then just the price started to keep going up. So I would enter in this candle right here, and then just the price just started to go up because this was a clear fake out, and as you can see, it's also a pattern, a big pattern as you can see. So this is a good pattern and also gives you the understanding of the market that the prices keep going up. So one of the beautiful things about this strategy too is that, as you can see here, we have these 3 moving average. This is our support in this area. That is the most important in this sense from these 3 moving average. The second one, it would be the 50, and the third one, a close moving average that we have to pay so close attention. The both 50 and 200 moving average, right? So because this is going to give you the signal to enter in the market, as you can see clearly here. Also the signal as a resistance, as a support. So we enter here. A little bit of retracement. This sometimes happens, so you don't have to close your position. You always, in this sense, you always have to have your, let's say that we enter also above this area. So we enter our stop loss, it will be basically 40 pips. And our target, it will be, or take profit, it will be basically our resistance area, it will be almost this area. Alright, almost 200 pips. So what happened here, as you can see, let's say that we enter in this area. The price just started after the price just made this retracement, and we see that the price just also respect our 50 moving average. So we enter here. This sometimes happens. You won't get better entries in all times. So basically this is basically what happens in real life. You enter here, let's say the price just retrace a little bit. As you can see, almost close and almost touch or stop loss, but you don't have to change your stop loss in any moment. So just wait until see what is happening the price, because sometimes just make this retracement and then another retracement, and then the price just started to keep going up. And one of the reasons that price just make sometimes a little of like 3 retracements, 2 retracements, is because the price just want to get more power to go, in this case, go long, right? To increase the value from the price. So as you can see, the price just retrace and then just started to keep going up, and as you can see, our take profit was taken, right? So it was a good entry. So you only have to be aware of the movements of the market and just feel good, you know, with yourself and with your strategy. So basically here, when the price just close from these 2 moving average, the 50 and the 200 moving average, the thing that you have to do is wait until see a clear bearish or bullish engulfing candle. It depends in the conditions of the market. This is only a good way to get better gains without any another indicator or that kind of things. So if you know good candlestick patterns, and if you use these 3 moving average, you are going to get so much gains in your trades. So basically, as you can see here, I'm going to analyze basically the price right now, and I'm going to explain you what is happening. So as you can see, the price just make a fake out here, make another retracement, just try to also break this resistance area, but the price didn't want it, so it started to go down, touch this area. So then the price started to go out, go down, and then the price is in our commercial area, right? So what happened here, the price just make 2 beautiful candles, these weak candles. Then we can say that a bullish engulfing candle that involves these weak candles, right? So we can enter here because we had also this area of good entries. So basically, if we enter here, the price just, as you can see, started to keep going up, or possible outcome or possible take profit will be only this area, and also another take profit will be this area that is so higher. As you can see, the price just keep going up, and I will close in this area when these two, as you can see, these two weak candles, as you can see, just make me think that the price is going to retrace a little bit. So I just decided to close, let's say, and then the price just go and make this beautiful pattern that is a shooting star with a Peter Wolfie candle, and then here could be a possible sell, but I wouldn't do it because we are in an uptrend. So what is happening here? The price just make all of these little candles that are weak candles. So then the price just make this huge pin bar, and then I would actually enter here. After the touch of this support, the price just make this pin bar. So I would actually enter in this area because the price is going to reach this resistance, right? Stop loss, it would be almost 20 pips. Take profit, it would be 32 pips. So it will be a good entry. So well, this is basically the strategy. It's so easy also to understand this strategy and to use it. The only thing that you really need to do is just remember the support resistance areas, put trend lines, and use the time frames to see what is the actual price movement of the market, right? So after that, just go into a lower time frame, just see what's the price making, and also put some good positions where the price is so close from these two moving average are the 50 and the 200 close. So you only have to keep in mind the risk reward that you are going to use, and also where you enter, because you have to be pretty sure what is going to happen in the next movement, and about to be also, well, and also to be just comfortable with yourself, so when you are trading. So basically, it's so easy to use this strategy, and you can use it in any time frame. As you can see, if I go to 50 minutes, this strategy also works. If I go to 1 minute, this strategy also works. So it could be for swing trading, for scalping trading, for intraday trading, it doesn't really care. So it's up to you. So basically, it's so easy to get it and to put in action this strategy. So well guys, this is all for this video. I hope that you like it. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Also comment in the section below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I see you in the next video.